Morning and welcome to the Connections pre-show. My name is Layla.
And I'm Andy.
And we are so grateful that you are joining us this, it's kind of sunny Sunday.
It's a nice weekend though. Yesterday was glorious out. It
Yes.
was wonderful. Today's supposed to be like 75 or something. So,
Score.
but these weird 30-degree shifts
I know.
are wreaking havoc on my sinuses. As I get older, I'm like, man, I get sinus pressure headaches when the weather changes really fast.
Yeah.
Never used to get them. Huh,
Benefits of getting old.
I didn't get that in the fine print when I was younger. Like, hey, guess what, Andy? When you get in your 40s, life's going to be really fun.
Yep.
Everything's going to hurt. You're going to grunt when you get up and like sit down from stuff. Like,
Yep. I think I slept wrong because I had like a
little kink in your back?
a
Oh,
little
I
twingy
hate-
twinge. Also, I was just really miserable by the end of the day because I was like, my pants are just too tight. Like, I really need to start working out.
I need to get
have,
back to
like,
it as well. Or at least
fallen
more
off.
diety is what I need to
Yes.
do. I've been eating like crap the last couple weeks because
I know.
work has been busy. And when I get done, I'm just like, I want to drown my sorrows in pizza and burritos.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, boy.
The chocolate ice cream.
No.
From Aldi.
I don't like, well, chocolate's okay, yeah.
This one is like
Okay.
malty. It's so yummy.
You know, we went to Red Robin for dinner last night. Yum. And they had this new Oreo milkshake thing, but they put chocolate syrup in and then they mix it all together. It was pretty tasty. Angie and I shared it, so I didn't feel so bad having a whole one to myself.
Yeah, because that's probably 1,000 calories.
Way more than that, I'm sure.
Probably, yes.
Okay, hey. Guess what? We don't have to talk about how our weeks
How
were because we
sad
just
we
talked
are.
about how we're eating ourselves.
We're tired.
We're tired, but
sinuses.
we would like to direct you to our QR code. That's our digital connections card. Whether you're first time, long time, we would love to hear from you. And as I always say, we will not inundate you with more than what you asked for, other than a thank you and a gift from our church, because we are thankful that you join us.
Yes. We love to take pay special attention to
Yes.
our visitors who are joining us for
Yep.
the first time. So,
And we like to make promises the church has to then follow
Yeah.
through on.
like, we're going to give you a new car. Just kidding.
Sorry,
Toy
we
car?
can't do
I
that.
didn't
Yeah.
specify the size.
Disclaimer. Yeah,
Hot Wheels.
a Matchbox car. Okay. Do you have a fun joke for us?
I do.
You know what? I'll give a little review. It's not of a movie, but we went and saw the Vicksburg 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade play yesterday
how was
of
that?
Disney's Little Mermaid Junior.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Wait, Junior.
Junior, I think, because they're because they're kids.
juniors?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
It was surprisingly good. Like, you know, I went in. I'm going to be honest here. If any of the students are watching, I doubt you are, but I was a little leery of it.
Yeah.
We were
You never
going
know.
because we know one main character is in my seventh grade small group.
Yeah.
Shout out to Owen Schrader, who did awesome. He was King Triton,
Oh.
and he's super quiet in group. But he got up on stage and he was like, Ariel! He was super boisterous and like commanding and like confident, and it was super
That's
happy. It was super cool to see. So
That's so
that's what
neat.
we went and saw last night instead of a movie or something.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I'm so envious of those who can do like anything on stage, but especially like theater and
Yeah.
singing. And like, how do you memorize all those lines?
All right, I know, and not mess up or
Yeah.
not worry
Yeah.
about messing up. So yeah, great job, kids. It was really
job,
good.
Owen.
Yes, great job, Owen, and kids in general.
Yes.
It's good job.
All right, ready
All right,
for this?
yeah.
I have
Is this a theme joke?
Halloween.
Okay.
Because you gave me a hard time last time because it
I
wasn't Halloween.
I don't
themed.
ever give you a hard time.
It's
not my fault
Fishy
you're-
theme.
It was fun though.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do all witches wear black? Do, 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 do.
I don't
No
know.
clue? So you can't tell which witch is which.
That's more of a tongue twister than a joke.
I know. I had
Can't
to
tell
like.
which is which.
Charlie and I were practicing. Because I'm like, I'm gonna mess them. Which is which? She kept
That's
saying
funny.
it too.
All right. Well, hey, that's a perfect transition into the first thing we want to talk about, which is trunk or treat.
Mm-hmm.
And as I've said the last couple years, we need you to back those trunks up. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Okay.
I'm trying.
Beep. I know you are.
I envision you like
Backing
it up, and I'm like, get the image out of your head.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that at all. I'm sorry for those of you that now have that too. But this is what, our third year in a row doing this, or second back? I don't know. We did it before. There was a little break, but now it's back. Mm-hmm. And last year was like a record year for Connections Trunk or Treat. We had like over 1,000 people. Couple hundred kids. It was amazing.
It was.
And we want to make that even bigger and better for kids this year. So there's still time. You can sign up because that is this coming weekend. Ooh, it's going to be fun.
So
our youth groups are going to be having different trunks, and we're going to be competing against each other to see who has the most innovative and best trunk. I'm hoping I can buy votes with candy, but probably not, since the other leaders are voting and not students.
Yeah. Plus, they want to win.
They do want to win.
We're very
super competitive group here. Yeah.
We talked about that last week.
But you can still you can still sign up. And this is, again, from this coming Sunday, October 27th, from 4:30 to 6:30. You might need to show up a little bit early so you can get your trunk ready for when the event starts at 4:30. So plan accordingly. And if you have any questions, reach out to Kristen Sanders. She'll be more than happy to answer any of those for you.
Yeah. And if you're not interested in, backing your trunk up here.
Yeah, but you want to donate candy? Yeah, but you can donate candy.
Yep. Invite your neighbors, your family,
yes,
your friends.
You can come, you can bring candy, you can give it to my group. We can pass it out. Perfectly fine. I'm not saying there's a competition going on, but you can give it to our group. We'll pass it along. We won't eat any of it, I promise. It'll be a great time.
I'm excited. My kids love doing that every year.
I know, it's super fun. And just to see all the different kids and their smiles. And I used to not like trunk or treats. I thought they were lame. Yeah. Until I saw what a real one can be, and that's what we do here.
Yeah, hopefully the weather holds out this year for this event and for Halloween in general.
Because last year it was a little chilly and rainy, if I'm not mistaken, or kind of drizzly. Which is actually sometimes kind of cool for Halloween, because when I'm like, you're like, well, not the cold, but when it's like dark and drizzly, you're just like, ooh, it's
like
scary.
Eerie.
Yeah, eerie.
But I'm just like, that's my chattering.
That's your chattering? You sound like you're like a kid talking about what he's going to eat. Now I'm going to do that the rest of the day. Anyway, we are not going to talk about our next steps because that's currently going on and you had to sign up previously. But we would like to hear from you. Those of you that are taking the Next Steps class, please drop in the chat below what you think of it and everything else like that. Just kind of let us know. This is really cool. This is something that Dave started this year, and I think based on what we've heard, it's gotten really good feedback and really good numbers and people showing up. My parents and a few other people I know are going, and they're really enjoying kind of diving in deeper and things like that. So this is really awesome. But we'd love to hear from you. So please let us know. And I also want to hear from our church family. I've heard enough from us. Mm-hmm. Let's turn it over to Elizabeth, who has assured me there's a really great question. So take it over, Elizabeth.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm Elizabeth, and it is fall time. It's starting to get cool out. I just said to Dave, our amazing cameraman, that it is actually like chilly out here, and I feel like it's been a very weirdly warm summer. So fall season is also soup season, and I have a question for our church family about soup. And we're going to go over here first. We're going to talk to Perry, and Crystal, and the fam. Is cereal considered a soup?
No.
Why not?
Because it's its own category. It's cereal.
But it is made like it's similar to a soup. It's in a bowl, and there's a liquid, and there's chunks in it.
Do you eat cold soup?
Some people do.
Name one person who eats cold soup.
Joe.
You're wrong.
Doesn't the Asian culture have some that are a cold soup?
Cold soup?
Never heard of it. Don't believe in it. And I would never eat it.
Okay. Okay, what do you think? Is cereal a soup?
I mean, technically speaking, it's liquid and solid all in like a bowl. So essentially it's kind of like, soup.
Breakfast soup. Breakfast soup. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think?
No, it's called
breakfast soup. Breakfast soup. What do you think, Scott?
No.
Oh my gosh. I'm with Crystal. I think, why not? It's a soup. Cody, I have a question for you. Good morning.
Go green.
Go white.
Yeah.
Is cereal considered a soup?
No,
Why not?
because it's made of grains and not noodles and vegetables. It's got to have vegetables if it's a soup, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It's not. Cereal is its own.
It's not a breakfast soup.
No.
No, it's its own category.
Own category.
Own category. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Blakey, you're just standing here waiting for me to ask you my question. Is cereal considered a soup?
No,
Why not?
cause there's no like liquid other than milk in it.
But there's still liquid.
But
And you eat it out of a bowl, and there's little chunks in it, just like a soup.
but milk isn't a type of soup liquid.
Milk isn't a type of soup liquid. You heard it here from Blakey. All right, let's ask some more people. Let's go over here. Zach, Steve, good morning. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is cereal considered a soup?
No, it's cereal. It's considered
Why?
because it says on the box. It doesn't say soup.
What do you think, Steve?
I think it's no.
You don't think cereal is a breakfast soup?
No, it says cereal.
Oh my gosh, I think it's a breakfast soup. I like to have fun in my life. Austin, is cereal considered a soup?
No, it's not a soup. It's cereal.
No one's any fun. I like the idea of breakfast soup. What are your thoughts on breakfast soup?
It's cereal.
Guys, I want one more person to agree with me. I'll find someone. No, I'm going to ask you my question. It's fun. Is cereal considered a soup?
No,
Why not?
because it's crunchy.
Well, there can be crunchy soups. It gets soggy if the more you wait.
That's true.
I think it's a breakfast soup.
It's a cereal.
Oh, no one agrees with me. Cereal. I think it's so fun thinking of a breakfast soup. But what do you think, Annie and Layla? Is it a soup?
Shall I go off on this? Because
I think
as
you
soon as I
should.
heard the question, I was like, everybody back up. First off, you don't just pour your soup ingredients in a bowl with some liquid and then eat it. You have to cook it. You have to do something to alter its state. Cereal, you pour it in a bowl and you pour milk on it and you eat it quickly before it becomes mushy. So, no, I'm sorry. Cereal is not a soup. And I'm glad that very few people agreed with her because she got all ornery and sour again, like she did a couple weeks ago when on the pre-show, live in front of everybody. I got more votes than she did, and she was all salty about it. I'm glad to see that salty Elizabeth has returned. But no, it is cereal, not soup. And there's no such... guess what? If you want breakfast soup, you can just re-warm up yesterday's lunch tomorrow morning, and that's your breakfast soup.
It's growing on me. I'll say that.
No, it's not. Don't
It
even
is.
lie.
At first, I was like, that's a
How?
hard no.
What is
but
growing on you?
The facts
Mushy
that she
cereal?
said.
What facts?
I mean, it does have liquid.
Yeah,
If you do
okay.
let it sit long enough and
Yeah,
let
but
the
nobody
cereal
lets soup
marinate.
sit long enough. You actually let soup cool because it's so hot.
I dig it. I don't know, and I kind of liked being able to say, it's time for my breakfast soup.
Okay. Well,
Okay, moving on.
moving on. CYM Reverb is coming up November 1st through 2nd. It's right around the corner. We're literally like 2 weeks away from that.
Yeah.
We have Trunk or Treat, then boom, we have Reverb. And this is an annual event that our youth group, which is grades 6 through 12, go on. And we meet here. We take buses over to the Wings, the K-Wing Stadium. We watch almost said football game. We watch a hockey game. I'm still thrown off by this whole soup is cereal thing.
Throwing you off your game. Do you guys go to Western too?
Yes, we
or-
go to Western
Yep.
afterwards. So there's a
After,
game,
yep.
there's fun, and games after the hockey game where there's like group games where they throw stuff into the crowd and we have to throw
Yeah.
things back. And there's an awesome message. Students give their life to Christ if they're feeling compelled, and then us as leaders get to just sit back and experience it all. It's amazing. Your kids have gone a couple years in a row now,
Yeah,
haven't they?
I just
Yes.
registered my daughter, and if
Yay.
you're wondering how you can register your kids,
Yes,
or
how
if
can you do
you're a
that?
young adult wanting to go, you can go to our app, our church app, or our website under the events tab or tile, and it's really easy. Just look for the Reverb and sign up. It is $75.
Yep.
And if you have any issues with payments, I would say
Reach out to
recommend-
Perry, yes.
Yep, Perry.
Please, reach out to Perry. We do not want cost to be a reason that kids don't go experience a life-changing
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, but my because I've only had one go so far, but she absolutely loves it, has the best time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's rapid fire. We have a new 2 Connections dinner party, which is, oh, sorry, we didn't tell you. Reverb is November 1st through 2nd. So, sorry.
You did.
And
You said
then
next weekend.
also, yeah, I did say next weekend, but also on November 2nd is the next new 2 Connections dinner party hosted by our favorite family here, the Woolheises. This is from 6 to 8 p.m., and you can sign up on our app or our church website.
Mm-hmm.
It's a super fun way to meet new people around here. And lastly, Harvest Quest, November 23rd. Quick, ladies, go. You got
I
13
can't go this fast. It's a 3-part women's event for ladies, high school age and up. If you're interested in going, you can sign up on our website or app.
Excellent. We're going to turn over to our band. Thank you all for joining us. Have an amazing week, and our band's going to rock our socks off.